Today, we're gonna talk about two very important things that trip up most people striving for success. Not even greatness, just baseline success. Um, I believe these are so detrimental to people striving for more because I fell into both of them at one point, and as you can see, I'm making it out. But a lot of you haven't, and a lot of people won't ever make it out. But I'm gonna try and help. Uh, the first thing we need to go over are two questions I have prepared, and they are: do you have a dream? That's my first question. To understand why that is so important, because it does sound dumb. Uh, Sounds like a question you get asked in school, but it's an important question. To understand that question, we have to go over the second question as well. Um, would you do anything to obtain that dream? If the answer to the first one was yes, and the answer to the second one was no, then you're lying to yourself, and you're lying to me, and you're wasting my time, to be honest. Um, you might have goals that you really, really, really want to obtain, but that's not a dream. Dreams are different. Dreams are like, there should be nothing too much for a dream. They're special. Most people I run into say things to me while I'm trying to talk to them about the things I'm doing. They tell me that they could never do it. They could never work multiple jobs. They could never quit drinking. They could never wake up at 6 a.m. They could never meditate for 30 minutes twice a day. They can never, this, that, or the third. They can never do it. And nothing should be too much for your dream. You've already messed up if you've got a dream and you're telling me you could never do something, then you've already messed up. Um, Without the obsession behind the dream, you don't have a dream, you have straight up disappointment. You're gonna disappoint yourself, and um, that's the thing. A lot of people don't even have real dreams. Like, going along with the same theme, your dream can't be like moving out of your mom's house. It can't be getting a promotion at your fast food job. They need to be big deal things. The things you want more than anything in the world. And I highly doubt that you're setting the bar high enough. Um, some of these people I meet are just talking about their wants. And if you've only got wants and you've got no real dreams, you're probably never going to make it to that next level. The second thing I would really like to talk about is what I feel leads us down the path to ruining our dreams and our expectations, and it goes hand in hand with the first point. Um, your circle of friends and their mentality, the people around you, period. It doesn't even have to be the people it could be the people your friends are friends with. It can range anywhere from your coworkers to your mom, your grandpa, your sister, anything. Like, the people around you that you choose to listen to, they can affect the outcome and what you believe is possible, and you shouldn't let that be the case in a negative way. Like, for example, I grew up and I had huge dreams when I was in school. I really, really wanted more than anything else to play football. I wanted to play professionally. I wasn't good, but I felt like I could get there. But when you start listening to all these people and you surround yourself with people that tell you you're not going to accomplish what you set out to accomplish, you start going downhill. You start believing they're right. So then it becomes a, well, don't get your hopes up because maybe I make it, but maybe not, probably not. And then that becomes that that killer to your dream because that maybe I'll make it, maybe I won't. It's a no at that point. Um, you lower your expectations until the point where you work a regular life. And at that point, you become the toxic one for the people that want to strive around you. But the good thing is, this means it's your fault. It's good that it's your fault because if it was something out of your control, then you could never turn it around. I believe that if it's your fault, you can make a change to go the opposite direction. I'm not saying you're going to be rich or successful in that way, but you can turn it around and become more the person you wanted to be than you're getting now. I feel like that's very important. I feel like it took me way too long to realize that. And some of you will never realize that. But that's besides the point. So, to anybody that ever sees this, keep grinding.